What just happened? It fell down. It like slid off the screen. It was weird. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is I, Rin. Rinny. Renaissance. Rent a sauce. How is everyone doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Hello, Intername. Welcome. Hello, Carlin. Welcome. Hello, EG. Hello, George. Hello, the Token Bat. Hello, Garfin Baba. Garfin Baba. It's still fun to say. I can't complain about that. It's still fun to say Garfin Baba. Garfin Baba. Oh, okay, guys. Ooh, guys. Controller problems. Something, it does not let me go up. Something is wrong. I can't press up, so we're gonna have to, let me pause the emulation. Let me go to... Where would it be? Configure? I'm gonna do this first. Controls. Is it the direction pad? Would you play Switch 2 Remaster of 3D Land? Yes, I absolutely would. Alright, we're gonna press... Circle pad is not the same thing. Right? I'm trying to think of the 3DS button mapping. You got the face buttons, you got the direction pad, and you got the circle pad. I think it's the circle pad. And then you have the C stick. Not everyone had the C stick. You beat the game 19 times, 100% through. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with circle pad. Let's press up on this. It's set the same thing. Let's see if that saved then. Shall we? Emulation. Continue. How do I know if I can press up? I don't know how to test that in the fight. You know, I need to fix these cards. What does this do? I don't want to change that. What's this do? No, I don't need to do that either. Flip over. Alright. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Gosh, I gotta finish Luigi's Mansion 2. I played that. Never finished it. I completely forgot about it. So many other games got brought into my life. Streaming and things. Okay, that's evil. Probably need to do that. Alright. Delete save, yep. 3DS version, that's cool. Renaissance, I'm the runner of the universe for the week. First place. Impressive, Garth. Impressive. Gotta say, runner of the week is a pretty powerful, pretty impressive sounding title. Gotta be honest. I love that move. Silly shy guys think they can beat Mario. What's this? We got Bomb Derby. This is new. Play it on stream. Runner of the week? I mean, maybe. Slide right on the stickle pad, throw a bomb, and then press A to hit it towards an enemy. Well, let's try it. Okay. I have a feeling I'll need to learn that more. The bombs have a timer. Okay. I think I'll figure it out. I have to hold my headphones at a very precise angle for the sound to go through so I can hear Rennie. Garf is having to work in order to watch stream, guys. He is. Garf. No, okay, it doesn't work. I can't press up. I can press down to go up, but I can't press up. So that we solve that issue. Let's pause. I'm going to disconnect the controllers and reconnect them. Remove. And remove. All it is using is Bluetooth. So. The Renaissance. One thing that makes you better than Queso is that he takes like 40 minutes of sitting around before talking and playing the games. He just sits there for 40 minutes doing nothing. Just reconnecting these to Bluetooth. Okay. Let's go back to the emulation. Let's unpause it. It works. Alright. And it's just some weird glitch. I don't know. He just sits there and looks on the phone or says something hi. Or just saying hi to chat. That's crazy. For a full 40 minutes, he does absolutely nothing. It's wild. Doesn't even make sense. Alright, let's do it. Crazy. That piranha plant has a ton of health. What is wrong with this? Alright, we're gonna go try to go quicker this time. I forgot to press A twice, but we would have had that. That's fun. Bomb Derby is actually fun. You just spam the stick on bomb delay. Okay. Not bomb derby. Easy watch hours. Though, but I do really like queso. Renaissance, I made pizza. Hang on. I made the best pizza of my life today. Trust me. I trust you, Garth. It was that good. That's awesome. Glad to know you like pizza. We didn't even need to go down there. I just couldn't go up. And then we got stuck in a fight. Wish I could do that laugh. Oh, a big invisible wall of some kind. Hello, 20. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Carlin. You wish you had pizza today? I mean, who doesn't? I think that's like everybody in the world wishes they had pizza every single day. Unless you have pizza. Anyway, you're not gonna go any farther. Oh, wow, Kamek fight. I think. No. I thought it was a Kamek fight. If I hit you 3 times, it's over for you, really? And you don't even think about using those bomb buds on me. Oh, okay. The whole world is open? Oh, okay. Come on, Mario, we can do it. Whoa, he dodged. He's evil. We know he's evil because he can dodge. I'm sorry, Carlin. You didn't say anything for a bit, and I want to make sure I welcome everyone. I did say hello to you earlier. What's your most impressive skill you've never said about on stream? Backflip? No, I can't do backflips. That I haven't spoken about on stream. I mean, you already know about the piano, pretty much. That's... Man, Mario's on 9 health. There's Kamek. No, Kamek, don't use a force field. Trust me, you don't want to do that. So you're just teleporting between... Unfortunately for you, bomb buds don't work on my force field. Kamek's force field lowers right as he's firing. I think that's your chance to get him. Well, thank you for telling me that. Okay, I'm confused. How long does the bomb last? Surely not this long. Well, it was a tie. I don't know how many times we're gonna have to hit the Kamek. Papa John's is good. I think Papa John's sauce is too sweet. The pizzas are good. Sorry. Something got in my throat. Alrighty, I don't think I'm dead yet. We'll see what happens. If I choke on stream, nobody call 911 because you don't know where I live. Nirvana? I have pretty much no opinions. Probably don't like them though. Alright. Alright, that's the real Kamek. How did it miss? What? Come on, Kamek. Kamek's so evil. Alright, what's the one in the bag? Yes! Thoughts on Michael Jackson's? The music, not the person. I like a very small selection of certain sounds from his music. I don't think I like any of his songs whole. Although, I've never really listened to any of them. So, like, I can't say that with, like, too much proof behind me, but from what I know, it's not my type of music. Goodness, something is in my throat. Oh, come on! These little ninjas are everywhere. I will say it again, ninjas have an underrated design. Hello, Nico. Welcome to the stream. All right. Let's do bomb derby again, I guess. I don't think they can dodge bombs. And I can do that. Oh! I messed that last one up every time. Because I gotta stop pressing L, and it messes me up, and I think I gotta stop pressing A. I've never smoked in my life, Garf. Gotta be honest. Hello, Carson TV. Welcome. Mario looked tired. Mario is on low health. You are right about that. All right. Mario's breathing like a tiger. Or a lion. Yeah. How dare you? Man, that guy he's mean. This little man here, he's mean, guys. We turned him into wood. Alright, jump on him then. If he can dodge hammers, jump on him. Carolyn, I suspect there's a good chance you've heard some Michael Jackson music if you've ever played old versions of Sonic 3. You were in 4 dreams I had this month, by the way, and one was a nightmare. Would you like want to tell us about them? Very curious to know what people dream about me. I'm not gonna lie. I can choose something. Okay. What do I want? Do I choose? Is this what this is? Oh, I forget you guys can't really see that screen that well. I'm sorry. Here. We'll make it big for the time being. Don't let me forget to shrink it back down. The first one and you, the first one, you and me were at a party, but you left to sit in a different room and eat scrambled eggs. Honestly, that is not too far off from something I probably would do. Gotta be honest, Garf. That's not too far off from, like, lore-accurate Rin behavior. Pretty sure some people somewhat close to Michael Jackson helped with the music, and some amount of inspiration was taken from his music. So we got stash up, speed up, gives up 1 defense every time you level up. Gives you an extra 1 power every time you level up. So it's all just every time you level up. Man, that's not bad. That might be the one. Increases your maximum star points by 10. That might be the one. Gives you 1 extra gear slot. That's not bad either. Extra gear slot. I don't really think I need speed or stash. It would either be defense, power, badge points. Star points are the way to go. Okay. That's what I thought. So this one here, that increases 10 then? I think this is the one here. I guess your maximum star points. Yep. Sounds good. We are now at Boomerang rank. I really didn't think Boomerang would be the next rank. I was expecting something more like Fire Flower. But, hey, the Boomerang is a pretty good looking design. I'm not gonna lie. Boomerang rank. Alright, let's go see if there's a star. Alright, there is no star here. What should we give to Luigi then? They're all the same. It's okay, Carson. I'm not in any rush. It's all good. The second was Nightmare. Oh, did I miss a dream? Okay, sorry, no. The second was a nightmare of you and me, and Comcom stuck in an abandoned hotel with Rainbow scaring us. Extra gear make him a machine. That's what I was thinking. I like to get chats. I like to get the backseat gaming's opinion. Gotta be honest. Insert the get on with it meme. Alright. There is a health block up here. Can I get to it? Mario needs that. Alright. Now we're gonna go back and do everything in this area. We have some stuff to do. There's a Lakitu house over there. But we also have this. This is really hard in this game. No reason, like, I finally did get a coin from that. Like, that is stupidly hard. Alright, we got the Lakitu house. Got some flowers. I guess we'll go in the Lakitu house. No reason not to. There are no Paper Toad rescue quests available for you right now. If you're heading to Mount Brr, you'll need to pass through the rest of the gloomy woods first. Alright. Hello, Scott. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing tonight, Scott? I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're doing well. Not sure what the point of this area is. Anything over here? Nope, can't get over there. Alright, let's heal. Keep making our way up the mountain then. Hang on, did I miss one, Garf? I'm sorry. The third dream was where you and me climbed a huge tree with my dad, and you and him fell off. All of these are just predictions for the future. All of this stuff is going to happen. The fourth dream was where you had like 1 billion viewers and were the most famous person in the world and did a Goat Simulator 4 stream. The game doesn't exist. Well, doing fantastic. I'm glad to be getting my Switch 2 tomorrow. That's a pretty convenient time, Scott. Gotta say, Bonanza. I'm excited for Bonanza. You're the villain who's been using Wiggler's Forest like a trash can. I've been cleaning up after you all day. I won't stand for this anymore. Hey, I want a lot of trouble to get those obstacles, and you just destroy them? What an irritating insect you are. And you know what I do with irritating insects? I zap them. Wiggler. Wiggler, snap out of it. Wiggler can't hear anymore. He made him deaf and angry. That's his magic. His angry made him deaf and angry. Oh no! Alright, we're fighting the Wiggler. My sister's getting Bonanza. She's a really cool person. I don't doubt it, EG. I don't doubt it. Alright, we're gonna use some cards here. Why not? Just start out strong. We'll save that one. We just used a card. Right now, we're just going to work on attacking him. I don't know if we're supposed to attack the guy or not, to be completely honest, but we're going to see what happens. Yeah, we did damage. It's just making him more angry. Yeah, we're going to die to this bad. Gotta be honest, this is awful. My goodness. Okay, we're losing to this. Oh, I forgot to fix the screen. I knew I wouldn't. I knew I wouldn't do that. Alright. Yeah, this fight's not gonna be too great, gotta be honest. Alright, let's grow back up. Biggest collab of games on the entire platform. I would yell like excitement. People are gonna say I'll be a band, except I'm gonna lift a hand. I should have said she's getting you Bonanza. Well, yeah, that makes it pretty cool. I forgot to mention, my friend's coming to my house on Saturday. He might be able to see your stream with me. Cool. Cool, Garv. You gonna let him submit a song? You gonna let him submit a song to the stream? Alright then, we probably need to just revive Paper Mario. Do we have like a double one-up? Nah, we'll just use the one. Put it back when Paper Mario ranks up. Put it back when Paper Mario ranks up. He has a very specific skill you'll desperately want. Okay. We're gonna do that. Alright, get angry and do your thing. Oh, of course. He spawned these guys in. Watch him go for Mario. No? Now these guys are going for Mario. No? Wow. They were polite. Alright. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Finally did it. That did a lot of damage too. Alright, Kamek's doing so. Oh, it's this. Oh, this is not gonna be good. What? What am I supposed to do here? Use the circle pad to move the target. Okay. Okay. Give it a try. Move the target cursor. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see how to move it. Leave it aimed on there. Try aiming for the ball. Okay. Next, throw the paper boomerang. Okay. Oh, we are not good at this. That was evil. That was evil. That Wiggler is evil, I tell you. The new chapter guide has been added to the battle guide. Okay. Well, let's revive Mario then. We're gonna be going through a lot of these this battle, I can already tell. Alright, I can look at chat real quick. It's interesting how many times regular Wriggler has been used for boss battles in the Greater Mario franchise. You know, one of them was in... Was one in Paper Mario? The Paper Mario Sticker Star, I think? And I think there's one in Mario Galaxy too. But not probably. That's whatever you want to do, Garf. Hello, Wumpa. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see Mr. President is here with us. There were actually a few times I had joined stream to listen in, but I didn't say anything. Ah. The lurker. A phantom viewer. As it were. Alright, let's do this one. Man, he does that expression does not look nice. What? It's froze. My whole computer is froze. And my whole computer just turned off. Game crashed. Am I live? Okay, something is being really, really weird. Am I live? Okay, I think I am live. But this is not working right. The VTuber thing is not working. Hello, Unwian. Welcome to the stream. Seuss? Ha, dude, Seuss is here all the time. Ha, man, dude. What just happened, dude? Like, extreme... OBS isn't even displaying stuff anymore. It's not even displaying it the normal way, dude. I'm gonna have to close OBS. Hang on, I'm gonna reset the scene. Okay, dudes, that did not fix the problem. Sos is pretty confused. He does not know why his stream is so laggy right now. He's gonna have to close OBS and reopen it. Hopefully, that doesn't end the stream.
Bjorn, hello everyone. Stream is dead. You are all mine now.
Alright, for real. I'm gonna close OBS, which means you won't be able to see or hear anything. And I'm gonna try to reopen it and reconnect the stream, okay? So, see you in like a minute or two. Hello, everyone. I believe I have returned. Am I back? I believe I am back. Oh, dude. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Who knows what that was? I'm 41 minutes late? Goodness, dude. Ren 2. Huh, dude. Like the whole world just stopped and froze for a minute. Absolutely nothing happened in the previous 41 minutes. I doubt it. I am quite concerned that I lost some game data there. How far back did that set me? Lovely. Lovely. Let's go do it. If we can get caught back up to where we were, I'll be satisfied for tonight. It's as if I did nothing. It's as if the last 37 minutes have been nothing. The Renaissance. The real issue is that you're bad at this game. Am I? You think that's what it was? Because I don't know if that's what I would. I don't know if that's what it was. Gotta be honest. That seems very selective, Garth. We can do this. Alright. He's kind of right, though. Lovely. See, we're in proof that absolutely nothing happened in the previous 41 minutes, you know? You're right, nothing happened. Stream just started, everyone was here. Doo-la today. Dum-dee-da. Just a regular old stream. Alright, I don't care about your force field, Kamek. Rin is bad at Mario and Luigi, but he's good at Paper Mario. I like Paper Mario quite a bit. So if I'm good at Paper Mario, I would accept that. Alright, Staro's gonna tell us what to do. Guys, you need to do something very specific. Yeah, Calm, he did miss something he would have very much liked back. Well, we missed. I keep doing nothing, I don't care. Alright. Force field does nothing. Anyway, tomorrow, Origami King. We're going to be streaming Origami King tomorrow. It's the 5th anniversary of that wonderful, wonderful game. We're going to see how far into the game I can get. Who knows? I haven't played Paper Mario in some time. I may be able to make some good progress with it. Who knows? And I'm going to have the same save file, too, by the way, that I used a year ago on the same day. But I couldn't even stream a year ago because of how laggy it was, which is really funny that that's happening tonight. Like, a year ago was... Why is my stream so laggy? Alright, I don't... Okay, that's the real Kamek. Throw the bomb. Alright, so one at the bottom. Nope, okay. Which one's the real Kamek? Hurry up, Kamek, I got a timer here. Alright, we're just gonna grab it again. Just the middle one. Alright. Because of DK Bonanza. Nah, you play the game all you want. I will be streaming it Friday, though. And depending on how popular it is, I may or may not stream the rest of it. It's probably going to be a one-time thing. Okay, hang on. Do you have any phobias or fears that are not usual, like spiders or something? I don't really like lava at all. In fact, I really don't like saying the name, to be honest. By the way, what happens to the previous Funny Jammed paper thumbnail? The previous one? I mean, I'm just going to keep using this one for now. It's working quite well, I think. I'm going to stream it tomorrow, and if it's popular and everybody wants to see me play the game, I'll continue streaming it. Maybe not immediately. It's hard. We're in the middle of Big Bummer Game and a big Nintendo game releases. Alright, well, we pretty much caught back up. There's not much was in between those. I might fight these ninjas because if I do that, I get XP. And in the alternate timeline, I got leveled up from that. So I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna get back here. There's something back here. Like a nut, I think? Yeah. Look at that. I predicted the whole world now. Everything is just... everything. My big phobia is spiral staircases. Always freak me out. ING said Bonanza is a 10 out of 10, but never trust your local ING. No. Until Epic of Mickey. Okay, so this game is going to August 26th. On that day, it's a Tuesday, we're going to be streaming Color Splash again. It'll be the 1-year anniversary of Color Splash. Even though it's I mean, the 1-year anniversary of, like, when I finished Color Splash, I guess you could say. So we're going back to it on that day. Might play it for a week, maybe more, we'll see. After that, I'm going to play the most highly requested games that I've ever had. That would consist of Kingdom Battle, Epic Mickey, probably Little Big Planet. We'll see if a PS1 or 2 emulator can do that. I don't know what those games are on. I may have to get like a Wii U modded or something. I don't know. Terraria is something that I may just do, like, once summer is over. Instead of having a Minecraft server I do every Friday, I could just do a Terraria server. Like, each season. Terraria would be fall, and then for winter we could do Stardew Valley. And then spring could be an Animal Crossing. I don't know. Have a different server each season. And Minecraft is summer. So I've been asking for Goat Simulator since the first stream I watched. You know what? I probably should do that as well. Alright, don't need to go in here. Just gonna... We healed. We're gonna fight this guy. Yep, alright. You'll miss Jeremy. Who's Jeremy? Jeremy Wade? Jeremy. Oh, you're gassed. You're gassed. Okay, I gotta figure that out eventually. Alright, little guys, are you ready to die?
Are you ready to go?
Let's practice bombs again.
Are you ready to go?
You're never gonna make it in this world. I'm just gonna be honest. Mario and Luigi can do, like, bomb displays. You can't do that. I know there will be game theory for DK Bonanza, and it's how much radiation is in the game. Banana has I guarantee you.
It would be... Donkey Kong should be a radiation mess.
Well, it's no longer MatPat, so it's British.
Donkey Kong should be a radiated mess. Today on Game Theory, I'm going to be proving to you why DK Bonanzas should be dead.
You know, some British way of saying it.
Today on Game Theory, we're going to be looking at a very popular theory. Very popular theory.
Alright, let's do fire. Alright, we did it. Goat Simulator is why I like goats so much, and why I made Mr. Goat, and why goats are so cool. Already, I see you're working on being British, so you can do the British Kermit voice. I would like to do British. I would. Not gonna deny it.
Oi! Goff and Baba. I must say, that is quite a name. Reminds me of my cousin Errol. Beans on toast.
Peppa Pig. I remember reading somewhere that, like, Peppa Pig had such a large influence that kids were going around speaking from everywhere across the world. Were going around speaking with British accents. I remember reading that. Alright, we're gonna fight another one.
Here we go.
And just level up. Rendu Latin America. I don't know. How... Mexican Kermit. I mean, I honestly No, no, not Mexican, Latin America. That's different. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. That's a really tough one. Renaissance. Should I drink warm Mountain Dew or cold Pepsi? I'm gonna say cold Pepsi, because that's like warm Mountain Dew is a double negative, which I guess is a positive, but you know. Bro went from British to Dr. Doofuswords.
Ah, parent. Ah, unfunny, my grandson. I wonder if he is watching right now. I wonder where he is.
I just realized Seuss is still on.
Oh, dude. I've been out here the whole time. And I've just been here secretly, dude. We'll go back to the Shy Guy.
The Dr. Doofus merch to
Grandma. Oh, I must say, my grandson is the best grandson. And he's also the worst grandson. He's both. He has duality. Does your grandson have that kind of duality? I don't think so.
You hate bubbles and soda? Really? I used to really like carbonated waters. I still drink them. They have started to wear on me. It's not the bubbles. I've just gotten so like foundered on the taste. We're gonna flip that over.
Do you know who else has duality? My mom! Do you know who else has duality?
Duality is quality's alternate ego when we used D-speech. Remember D-speech, everyone? Today, we're doing today, Daper Dario, the Thousand Year Door. Did going do deep done. Mr. Shmee and Ferb impression is the only Disney characters I can do. Really? Mr. Shmee. Mr. Shmee. I don't want to do Mr. Shmee expression. I just want to do Den des do. Nah, dude. Den des do. Seuss speaks D speech. By the way, I could have finished Blue Bus Ruckus sooner, but the second boss fight isn't loading even though it should. The second boss is already having trouble. Well, I will say, Garf, I'm excited. Blue Bus Ruckus is going to be the game of the year. Already going to say to go vote for it. I got to be honest. So if you guys ever vote, unlike those game of the year polls or anything, write in Blue Bus Ruckus. I'm genuinely thrilled for the game, Garf. Even if it's just as simple as pressing A 3 times, it's gonna be wonderful. Mario has leveled up, guys. This is what we wanted. Alright, we're gonna go with star points for Mario. We already went over this.
Let's go.
The first game to sell Garf 1 billion copies. Exactly. And then Luigi, we're going to give him a new gear slot. And we're going to actually equip something. And we're going to save before the fight. Gear slot. There we go.
Let's go. Yahoo.
Alright, we are going to equip some gear. Luigi. Hang on. Alright. Luigi now has an extra gear slot. So we could attach Hang on. Yeah, he's got the 3rd gear slot. We could very much put this on him. Can I give him 2 pairs of pants? No. Wouldn't it be funny, make Luigi wear two pairs of overalls? My friend is making a Switch 2 game called Gibbous and his snot gun. Flowers are his ammo because he uses his sneeze as ammo. Okay, that's actually kind of creative. You've been helping-ish? Well, like I've said before, I think it'd be fun to play, like, homemade games. So if anybody has any. Everything lowers something. So no reason to put anything on. Okay, this is high. We could increase Luigi's from... hang on. So we could increase Luigi's from 43 to 70. Or we could increase Mario's from 63 to 85. Who should get the pair of shoes? Does this increase... that increases Luigi, but this does not increase Mario. So I think I'm going to give this to Mario. And then Luigi will get Mario's shoes as a hand-me-down. They both increase. Or we could swap them. Give... hang on. Give this to Luigi. And then give this one to Mario. That puts Mario at 63 and Luigi at 75. The future is a lie. Rin, let us see the future. How does that work? It never works. I put stream on 2 times speed and I can't see the future. What a shame. I'm going to save. It didn't suggest that I take a break. Name any Pokemon. Luigi? To be honest, I wouldn't be able to name as many as some people. I can name a few. You know, Bulbasaur. Pikachu. What's the... Charmander. Trying to name the first 3 first before I get to others. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and... don't tell me. Why? I've never liked this. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and... Squirtle. Squirtle! My goodness. It's so stupid. Then there's Ditto. I like Ditto. Ditto's pretty fun. I also quite like, Dratini. That's probably my favorite one. What made you decide to be a streamer and YouTube maker, Ren? Oh, man. I don't know. I just wanted to do it. I was like, I think this would be fun. I had the vision of a video in my head. My very first video, I had that in my head. It just came to me in a dream. And I was like, well, I guess I gotta make that a video now. And then from there, I didn't know what to do, so I just started making videos, and I landed on Nintendo videos like this because I was good at it. And actually managed to get views from stuff like this, so... Originally, I was just gonna have a big random channel. Like, I was gonna post a video on anything I wanted to make. Like how some YouTubers can just ramble about anything. I wanted to sort of have that, but different. Like, I just wanted to, like, make a video. If I wanted to make a video about, like, hey guys, it's me, gonna be rambling about this new movie I saw. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make this recipe of brownies I really like. You know, I just wanted to do, like, kind of like Ryan Trahan, I guess you could say. That was my original idea. Yeah, SpongeBob. Then Gandalf the Grey, then Gandalf the White, the Monty Python, and the Holy Grail Black Knight. And I'll tell you what, Gandalf the White is a pretty powerful character. Gonna be honest. I feel like he could beat a lot of other characters. I remember Ryan, me, and him fought at McDonald's because he hurt my friend. Really? Alright, guys. Second chances are everything. What does this do? Hits all enemies 3 times with 10 damage. We're not going to do that right now. Oh, well, I guess we are. Never mind. Never mind. We're starting it with 30 damage. Alright. We're going to start off with bombs. Why not? Start off with the bomb derby. Luigi knows how it goes. That's a lot of bombs. Nearly dodged that one. We're doing better. Now he's gonna chase Luigi this time. Well, Luigi's dead. Yeah, Kamek came and killed him. Hello, Minecrafter. Welcome to the stream. On opposite day, the inside joke should be changed for a day. What a bummer equals what a shame. Really? You have excessive lag, anyone? Currently? Anyone want any? It's funny you say that, Minecrafter. You missed some of the worst lag since a year ago. Read your previous message. I'm sorry. Ren, you're a real wise guy, but you made one fatal mistake. You messed with my company. Yep. What's that from? But you made one mistake. You messed with my family. What is that from? Cause you're number one, Minecrafter. Just as simple as that. Everybody's 75. Everybody except Nico, George, and the Token Bat have 75. Everyone is equal. But you're number one, I guess, because it knows you're here in the past. I don't know. Gravity Falls. That's it. With Stan in the mind. I was like, I know this from something. You know what? Why not? We're going to save that card, though, for later in the battle. Alright, Luigi. Let's go ahead and do this. How are you doing tonight, Come? I am here, goofball. Well, you weren't chatting enough for it to count. Okay, now you have 75. Now Nico and George are the only ones that are listed without XP. Now, Intername, for some reason, can never seem to figure out how to get allowed into the program. It just ignores Intername. There's some setting you must have Intername that is preventing it from counting you. I'm going to completely drop out of the race. I believe Streamlabs should give you Minecraft at the number 1 crown. Well, you're back to number 1 now, EG, and Garvin Bopper. He's now 3rd. You used to think XP was short for experiment? I mean, it's not too far off. Your number 1 EG, as simple as that. You need more convincing. Man, do we do Drill or Fire Flower? Which one does more damage? I don't even know. Does Drill or Fire Flower do more damage? I'm gonna say Drill, but I could be wrong. Rennie, don't talk for a minute. My headphones broke, so I can't hear you. Okay, guys, I'm not going to talk for a minute. It's 10:07. I won't speak until it's 10:09. Alrighty, guys, it's been a minute. I didn't speak once. Probably over a minute. So I would have won the competition if it wasn't for Garf's extra hours. What a shame, Carlin. Garf cheated his way. Except replace the current leaders with the previous leaders. Oh man, oh, is this? Oh, I haven't done this yet. It thinks I haven't done this. All right, I get it. I can move it. What on earth? I get it. I remember I tore off at around 30 hours. Poor Minecrafter. Perfect timing, Sans. Great. Recipes Carla for Streamlabs thinking me and Garf Inter got free hours. Aim for the ball. Alright. That's gonna go to Mario. And Mario's gonna hit the ball. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mario's dead. No, we did it! Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Alright. I bought $5 Bluetooth headphones. Your streams never sounded so good. So you could sing Rennie song now. Really? Well, are we at 15 likes? We're not at 15 likes, guys. We're not even past 5. We're 10 down, guys. You gotta get to the Roll Your Cream song. I feel like I haven't done that all Big Bummer game. Alright, let's use some cards. What does this do? Raises defense? Yeah. Let's open this. Hit all enemies with 20 damage. Yeah. Then nullify all damage while doing emergency block. Sure, why not? We're gonna use the emergency block for the next 2 turns now. You don't know how you got here. I just showed up and kept showing up and somehow I'm on the leaderboard. Yeah, Intername, you are. I just noticed the text indicating that Rin's playing in anti-humorous mode. Am I? Say something good about Epic Mickey so I feel good about myself. Epic Mickey is a game that's quite epic. I'm done writing Roll Your Cream after the last verse I wrote in June. So now I only do parodies of other songs and originals, but now more Roll Your Cream. I might have to break rules and sing it without 15 likes, guys, if Garf has a new version. I haven't done it in a while. I know I've probably missed a few streams where I was supposed to sing it. Come on, Luigi. You can do it, Luigi. Come on, Paper Mario. You can do it. Oh my goodness. I can press it all the way to 2,000. You really have to press this. My goodness. That is painful. To a degree. Yes. It's beautiful. Alright. Thoughts on oatmeal? Underrated. Underrated. 100%. And I will say, it's been treated wrong. If you cook oatmeal correct, oatmeal's good. Even without anything, but you gotta cook it right. I like to do this thing where I make overnight oatmeal. I take a little jar or a cup, I put oatmeal in it. I put a little bit of sugar, not much. I put vanilla extract. Sometimes I would put cinnamon. I haven't done that in a while. Then I put milk. I've done coconut milk as well. I actually like coconut milk. And then you fill that up, stir it. You know, you pretty much treat it like cereal. You put as much oatmeal in the milk as you would like cereal in milk or something. You screw the lid on it and put it in your fridge overnight. And in the morning you wake up and you got oatmeal. I like it. It's like vanilla cream oatmeal. Just got coconut milk. You guys got coconut milk. I think salt water tastes good. And that's a true fact. Salt is good, and if something tastes salty, you're gonna assume it tastes good, so. I like saltwater taffy. I still love how violent this thing is. It's so funny. He is angry. All right. Kamek is gonna attack. That's why we use that. Make the oatmeal explanation into a YouTube short. Like, take the clip upstream and turn it into a short. And like, what determines XP? So, from what I've been explained, you get 25 every message per hour, but only 3 messages per hour. So, after your 3rd message, you have the max amount of XP you can earn for that full hour of stream. And 2nd hour, send 3 messages, you get another 75 XP. You're up to 175 or something like that. That's where Garf is at. So it's a kind of silly method, to be honest. Clip and publish it. So yeah, but way easier. You could bot this very easy. Alright, let's use this card. What's this do? Why not? We want to get rid of the Shy Guys anyway. Bombs. Bombs. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. Gotta say, I am actually really happy with the cast of the Zelda movie. I think it's great. Right now, I have no concerns whatsoever. When initially I was very concerned. Like, I could not explain to you my concern back of this, that they were going to cast Tom Holland or some weirdo. Some A-lister that's like super famous. But they casted 2 pretty not known British actors. Like, the fact that Zelda is still British is amazing. I really didn't know if they were going to keep that. You're just so uncertain with movies nowadays. Everything's so done such strangely. It's all for like it's all for like social media purposes too. If you buy Super Chat, you get XP too. If they have more shoot, it'll be an 11 out of 10. You know, the Zelda movie is either going to be one of those movies that I consider like a top 10 movie. Animated Kirby, live action Metroid, animated Pikmin. And don't give Pikmin a movie. Make it a show. Honestly though, I would watch a Pikmin show. If it was done right. If it was handled correctly. I would 100% watch a Pikmin show. About the Kopais and the Hokotates and their space travels on planets. Claymation Pikmin movie or show. That would be pretty good. Get Aardman to make it. My goodness. Metroid. If they're gonna make a Metroid movie, the thing that I like about Metroid, I think a lot of the character story stuff, is that Samus is silent a lot of the times. That's kind of one of the, like, Link. If Link speaks, I can kind of accept that to a degree, as long as he's not annoying. Like, he needs to kind of be stoic, if that makes sense. Not stoic from How to Train Your Dragons, but like he's a man of few words, if that makes sense. He can still speak. Samus, on the other hand, I kind of don't want her to really say much at all. Like, she needs to kind of be like a Boba Fett, if that makes sense. Like, the acting needs to come from the helmet and the few shots that you see through the helmet. I tell you what, if Link says that in the movie, well, excuse me, princess. Like, I was thinking about that. If the Mario movie referenced the Super Show, which is a pretty obscure thing, it's popular. Oh, right, I need to refund Minecraft. I'm sorry. Give Minecrafter 200. Hopefully that works. If the Mario movie referenced the Super Show, I don't see any reason why the Zelda movie might not reference its show. If that makes sense. I failed. Let me do it through Streamlabs. I could see it referencing its show. And the "excuse me, princess" is from the show. The funny thing is, if Aladdin, not Aladdin, yeah, it's connected to Aladdin, I thought. If this movie was made back in like the 90s, I think they probably would have casted the actor for Aladdin as Link. He was pretty popular at that time. And I could just I hear his voice every time I hear the "well, excuse me, princess," because I hear Aladdin saying that. Do you think Legend of Zelda movie will try to be a comedy or just an adventure movie? If it's smart, it's going to lean into a very serious plot, and any humor it has is going to come from the stuff that's already humorous in Zelda, like Beetle, or I really don't want them to make any of the characters jokesters, I guess you could say. Like, you could throw a character in there that's funny. He should just say it normally, like how Matt Pat said, "That's just a theory." But hey, that's just a theory. You know, that's like, if he does have that in the movie, like as a joke, as long as it's not done weird, I'm gonna enjoy it to a degree. It'll be, you know, like, any amount of references to genuine pop culture is great. To the genuine people who watch it. You throw in something that's not even relevant just for the fun of it, that's stupid. Like I could see he bumps into Zelda. Now that you say that, Minecrafter, I could see that. Like, a moment they're walking or something and he bumps into her, it's like, "Oh, excuse me, princess." Like, I could see that. That would be so stupid, but it would be the chicken jockey of the movie, I think. That, or if Morshu is in the movie. Like, if the movie's smart, it's gonna use characters from Zelda for the entire thing. It's not gonna invent anybody, which is something that they could potentially do, because, you know, Mario is more grounded, or not grounded, more solid with what characters that it has. Outside of its RPGs, nothing is ever added beyond like Broodals or very selective smaller bosses characters. Yeah, put it in the trailer. Like, just have, like, he's actually sorry to the princess. Like, "Oh, excuse me, princess." Like, he genuinely means it. He's not saying it in a sarcastic way. Like, he's letting her buy, like, something. I don't know. "Oh, excuse me, princess." I could see it. But again, I don't want Link to be like this little shy thing. Like, that's the kind of thing I'm getting from the look of the actors. That Link is gonna be, like, shy. He's a kid. I'm glad that he's young. I'm glad it's not like some 30, 40-year-old man. Because to me, Link is a kid. Although, you know, in Breath of the Wild, he's like 100. But I don't want him to be like... what do I say? Like shy, timid, that's the word. Pushover, yes. Not a pushover, just quiet. Like, I almost wanting to be, like, slightly, like, almost mysterious quiet. Not, like, nervous quiet, if that makes sense. So, I have a theory. Minecraft Movie 2 will purposely try to get memed and do a bad job and fail, but still make a bunch of money, but be worse. Oh, absolutely. Like, the first movie, it is the mark of the times. From there, it's only going to get worse. No, like I said, like if he does say "excuse me, princess," he doesn't need to say it like Tom Holland would say it. Like that's the whole thing. Do the complete opposite of Tom Holland. Any role he's ever been in, just the complete opposite. I don't care. A future film about Majora's Mask, like, and again, I was thinking about the plot earlier. What's the plot gonna be? If they want to do something that I would like, out of my choice, my option, if I was in charge. We're going to adapt every single game in order. You're going to start with the first game, whatever kind of plot you can get out of that. If you need more, just move on to the next game. We're going to adapt Wind Waker. You're going to adapt Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, A Link Between Worlds, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Just adapt every one of them. Slowly over time. You already have a timeline established for the games. And if you want to keep it with the timeline, have them be the reincarnated characters every single time. Do it. Audiences have accepted even more crazy things. Hate how many people are saying they should start with Ocarina of Time. What do you think they should start with? Skyward Sword? Playing the game boring, discussing movies, adaptation, video games. Carlin, this is what the bummer game is all about. It's about me wasting my time doing stuff that I want to do instead of stuff that I should be doing. How many do I have? How many do I need for this? I don't understand. Why can't I do that? Do I not have... I have 19. Do I need more than that? We'll use one of these, I guess, for Mario. Oh, is Luigi dead? I didn't even notice. Is he passed out or dead? Luigi's dead. I didn't even realize. Okay, we're gonna have to revive Luigi. I didn't even realize Luigi was dead. That's how bad it's done. Alright, let's dodge.
No, I don't want to do that.
Alright, here comes Kamek. I hate that one. I hate that move. Alright. The first game, it just makes sense. I mean, if there's enough story in the first game to make a movie with, like, the thing is this, my fear with the first movie, it's such a open game with not much of a plot at all that adaptating that could let the filmmakers have much more freedom. Like, there's a lot open space there. I honestly would rather them start with Ocarina of Time simply for the fact that the story is more concrete. They kind of have to do things the way the game has it. The first game, a lot of freedom they're going to have if they do that one. And I don't think anybody should have that much freedom, to be honest. Unless it's like Shigeru Miyamoto himself. Zelda be an anime series. You know, I always saw people talk about like the Chibi Robo. Is it? No. What is it? It's Chibi something. Right? What is it? It's the guy that made those Studio Ghibli. That's it. Ghibli. That's it. How's Chibi connected to that? Is that just something else? Some tame? I guess it just sounds similar. I said this before, it's the only game I could think of where the story actually enhances the gameplay. Nah, Intername, trust me, you don't want to go down this rabbit hole. I've already debated Minecrafter on this topic, and I plan to again soon, over a proper table with, you know, papers and notes. We're going to make a video about it. Alright. Boost your star points by 30% if you aren't hit by the next enemy's attack. Nah. Well, I guess we'll use it anyway. Never mind. As far as I say, the Sonic series was the first good video game movies. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I've never seen them. This fight, I think I'm close to the end, but I'm not anywhere near to it being over. I just know it. I reached 2,000 with Paper Mario. Mario just has to maintain it. I can reach 2,000 with only 3 players. You let him get close. Now. Boom! I need to watch them. Should watch Sonic movies. I should. While we're talking about movies, did you know Toy Story 6 already got confirmed before Toy Story 5 was even out? I think I did know that. They're just making the cinematic universe. They can't make a good original story, and they're blaming it on us for just not watching him. And so it's, you know... I still haven't seen Elio. I want to see that eventually. Awesome. Direct hit. How do I know who it's going for? Like, I'm not trying to cheat here, but like... How am I supposed to know? So the teaser for Hoppers, it looks really good in your opinion. It diverted what I expected. It's still not what I would prefer, I'll be honest. Some of the themes I just know are not gonna work at all. But like, I'll see it before I guess I judge it. It didn't do anything in the trailer immediately that I disliked. It is made by the creator of We Bare Bears, which is something that I'm quite a fan of, so... No huge complaints. Although I'll admit, the Wee Bears movie and the last 2 seasons were a big letdown. Like, I say they fell off harder than Amphibia, to be honest. The Wee Bears movie was about the most disappointed, the most disappointed I've ever been for anything. To be honest, it was the biggest letdown. The trailer completely lied about what kind of a movie it was. Why do you not think Hoppers will be good, Minecrafter? No reason to believe it will be good. You thought it looked good from the teaser? Imagine playing on unfunny mode. Cause you just can't judge it from looks. God, it looks more interesting. There's gonna be a style. There are so many movies in 2026 coming out. There are a lot of movies, aren't there? I was thinking about that the other day. I haven't felt like that since 2019. I want to use an item here. Can I heal both rose points? What does the boo do? Helps with dodge training. I don't need to heal. What's this do? Restores a decent amount of HP and BP. Oh man, I'm gonna revive Mario's badge points, I guess. He's gonna need them. Paper Mario will attack. Luigi will do the same. You both need to just drink some straight syrup. Alright, oh! Of course. Why not? You know, why not? Revive the thing. Make it extra powerful, too. Now we're doing Boomerang. Awesome. This game does not overbloat fights, guys. You hear what I said? This game does not overbloat itself, or whatever the term would be. Oh, Luigi's dead. Let's waste a turn reviving Luigi now. Alright, let's use some cards. What does this do? Hits all enemies with 20 damage. Nah. What's this do? Hits all paper. I don't have any paper enemies. What's this do? Raise your character's power by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to do this. Do this. Not enough points. Okay. Well, I don't want that, so let's flip that over. Let's read some chat. I guess that means we finally recovered in full from the pandemic. The film industry was the final one still impacted. Minions 3 in 2026. Sonic 4 in 2027. The last Minion movie was, so I assume this movie will be good. Zelda, yeah. Minions 3, Toy Story 5, Shrek 5, Ice Age 6. It's like the lineup again. Shrek, Toy Story, and Ice Age. The new Avengers, new Spider-Man, Mario Movie 2, and hopefully Good Burger 3. Wow. One thing I really hope doesn't become real is Star Wars Rey trilogy that was confirmed a few years ago. Lucasfilm very often confirms the existence of movies that never even start production. Yeah. But remember, Minecrafter, Kathleen's leaving, so who knows? Maybe there'll be a huge turnaround. A complete flip in the industry. Star Wars has the greatest comeback of all time. Who knows? I mean, if any franchise can do it, I feel like Star Wars has the biggest chance out of any other, like, existing, like, franchise, like, against any other that exists right now. I think, as far as comebacks go, I think out of all franchises that exist, I think Star Wars hasn't done a ton of damage. Like, compared to other things that I see, they've done some, obviously. Alright, who is it?
Mario.
Alright, I can read chat. Doomsday. I've never seen Dune or read Dune. I know what it is though, because it's like it's got famous people in it. This year don't have much movies coming out that I care about. We'll remember these 13 years as actually no, we'll forget these 13 years. Star Wars was broken, it came in half, but all of the fatal flaws are in the sequel trilogy. The shows are often bad, but they don't do any actual damage. They just need to decanonize the sequels and Star Wars can be saved. Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying. And like, I'll admit, I enjoy a lot of the shows that people don't like. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, for example. I know a lot of people don't like that. And I'll admit, some stuff is kind of cheesy. Leia running like that. And escaping is like, that's pretty stupid. Not gonna lie. Overall, though, I thought the show was well. It was really just, if nothing else, it was not really the writer's fault that it was bad, as much as it was the choreographer or like whoever it is in charge of making the images. I've never have seen Rebels. I need to watch that. I also really liked Mandalorian season 1 and 2. I watched a bit of season 3 but dropped it. Is there a Good Burger? If there's a Good Burger 3, you gotta watch the trailer on stream, by the way. Same deal with Minions 3. You know what? Sure. I guess I could just watch trailers for the first time on stream. I never did think about that for movies. That would honestly be kind of fun, watching trailers for the first time on stream. Because that gives me an excuse to talk about movies, so... I love that. And like, it's a trailer, so like, it's not gonna get me in trouble. And if it does, it's not like a big deal. Because it's like, I just watched a trailer. You want me to advertise your movie. Like, that's the point of it, so. Clone Wars is more worth your time. Clone Wars is pretty much Star Wars fan 102. Really? How does he make 3 shockwaves? Come on, Luigi, you jumped on that. Alright, he's chasing Paper Mario. He knows Paper Mario is his biggest threat. Alright, watch for Kamek. Come on, Kamek. Alright. Alright, let's stop there. One higher than 101. Oh, okay. Is the main course. Rebels is a side dish. Okay, well, you know, maybe I'll start watching Clone Wars. Watch 1 or 2 a day. Wonder how many episodes are there. If this is Rin's performance on easy mode and with amiibo cheats, I can't even imagine how it would go. How it was intended. I don't amiibo cheats? What do you mean amiibo cheats? The thing is, Carlin, I don't want to have to redo this fight. I don't think it's fun to have to do turn-based battle fights like this multiple times. Because in this scenario, there's no real strategy. Turn-based battles are not based on luck or, in my opinion, as much with time-based button presses as much as they should be about strategy. Like Mario Kingdom Battle and Sparks of Hope, in my opinion, best way to do turn-based battles. There's no quick time events. There's no, alright, gotta spam this button and then and catch this frame perfect jump. None of that. And I'm not saying that's always bad, but in my opinion, it's those aspects added to this that make it really hard to want to do fair. Like, I just want to do it and have fun doing it. And if this is more fun this way, that's how I'm going to do it. The outside of big boss battles like this game is good. The rest of the fights are decent. This is just where the game suffers, and the same with Superstar Saga. The boss fights are just not what I want. Like, I understand if other people like them. I never went to go get the cold pips because I didn't want to miss stream. I don't doubt it, Garf. I do want to rewatch Amphibia. Once you watch the movies, the next thing to watch is Clone Wars. So many. Rin, the next few bosses got really good. Well, let's hope so. Let's do bombs again. All right. I don't doubt it, Garth. He cheated. He's a cheater, guys. All right, Mario and Luigi could both die. This is not good. Nope. We can heal both of them. Awesome. Thank you, Luigi, for having a turn. Restores everyone's HP by 30. Thank you. I feel like that should take priority over any new show. I suppose so. It is shorter. I almost started it today, but I had other stuff going on. Ren, you should play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on stream in 2 different screens. You versus me, but you have cheats on and I have debuffs. You'd win. It's not even funny. Hit all enemies with 20 damage. And what's this do? So that does 3 damage. Hit all enemies 3 times with 10 damage. Or hit all enemies with 20 damage. This does 30, basically. Just a complicated way of saying 30 damage. What's it matter if it's broken up into 10 hit intervals? What's the difference? Kind of stupid. Look, it just did it all at once. It didn't even go between turns. It could have just done one 30 hit. I forgot I told you if the actor of Ed said Good Burger 3 could be in space or a zombie movie. Good Burger 3 in space. Honestly, though, if they just lean into the stupidness of it, it might actually be funny. Good Burger 4, the final patty. Good Burger. I feel like Good Burger is the type of movie my grandma would really like. Alright, we're doing the boomerang challenge. I hate the boomerang challenge, personally. Because he cheats all the time. He is such a cheater. I bet you can hit Kamek when he flies by. Alright. You versus me, but you have a gun mode and I am always stuck in level 1. Ren, please let you and Carlin do that. It'd be so down. I don't know how to do that. Besides, Carlin wouldn't be stopping to chat. I would. He would just be, like, grinding on the game. I would be, like, every few minutes looking over at chat, doing a whole entire video of a movie review. Too late. That's part of what makes it fair. I guess. Okay, what's this? Boost star points for 30% if you aren't hitting the next enemy's attack. That's just a waste. What's this do? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't have enough. Yeah, we'll just keep saving up. Is everyone good on, like, health? I think so. Let's just drill into his head, then. Imagine having that done to you. Like, that's insane. 107 damage. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, Kamek, get over here. Guess what I have? The Good Burger 1 and 2 DVD collector's version. That's actually pretty cool. You would stop the chat, though? Okay. Is it on? Is it a thing with Nintendo Online? I don't think Carlin has access to that. I'd have to figure out a way to have his emulated version or 3DS version sent to mine. I don't know how that would work. I'd love to do that if it could work. It had a disc with the cut content and devs talking about the game. Really? Hit Kamek with the kitchen sink as well. Hit him with everything I got and the kitchen sink. Alright, we're going to... Man, I just want to hit. I don't even want to do anything. Can I even hit with the red shell? Alright, take care, Wampa. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you. Thanks for watching, Wampa. Have a good night, Mr. President. Realistically, anyone... You're sleeping... What's the president's house called? When you get elected to company president, what kind of a house do you sleep in? Realistically, anyone getting a huge drill burying into you would be taken out. Pretty gruesome way, yeah. Alright. Yeah, Wumpa showed up a little bit ago. Actually, probably a good bit ago now. Jump on Kamek? Okay. That did do a lot. That did 40. More than expected. Alright. Alright, awesome. Paper Mario gets a turn. Bummer. Nothing's charged. Nothing is ever charged. Please let that be it. I beg you, game, let it be over. Thank goodness. Alright, do we level up? We do. Alright, this is what Intername told me about earlier. Which one do we give Paper Mario Intername? Gonna make this bigger now. What are we... Hang on, that's a bit too big. What are we doing? What does Paper Mario get? Renaissance. I will email Paramount and ask them to make you a voice cameo in Good Burger 3. If so, I would 1000% do it. Not even a question. Unless it's something in something that I disagree with morally, I wouldn't, but like I doubt that. It would probably be the funniest thing in history of the company if Ren gotten Good Burger 3. I mean, and it's, honestly, if I appear in any movie, I'm gonna immediately tell you guys. Maybe I'll wait. Like, say it's a big movie, I'll wait. And then once you guys see it, I'll tell you. I probably have to sign a contract where I can't say what I say anyway. So, like, I probably say something in the movie like, that burger was good, but I can't tell you. So, that was a good burger. I'm a review of the restaurant. I don't know. It would be the world's coolest thing. Scroll down. Okay. It's got HP up, BP up, POW up, Def up. He's deaf, guys. He can't hear. Speed up. Stash up. And then we got extra gear slot and all that. You wouldn't believe me anyways? You have that low faith in me, Garf? Really? Gear? Alright, extra gear slot. This here? Gonna make sure. Primal out of 10. Yep. There you go. This was a good burger. Primal out of 10. Did the boomerang originate from Mario and Luigi? Hello, buddy. Welcome. You can get more copies. Wow. The boomerang might have originated from Mario and Luigi. To be honest with you, Comcom, I don't know. I was thinking it was probably one of like the 3DS games, though. Could have been 3D Land. To be completely honest. That sounds about right to me. Ugh. You haven't seen the last of me. Well, we beat up a caterpillar. I don't know what got into me there. You got angry. Just like unfunny. Thank you for snapping me out of it. And for all the berries. And of course, for that huge melon. It was so tasty. It was the most delicious day of my life. I'm so happy. And now I'm feeling very tired. You must all be very tired too. Nah, we're good. It's nap time for Wiggler. I can barely keep my eyes open. Is it dying? I think it died, guys. I got dark. Why are you so sad? Ah. It's the happiest of times. I'm a butterfly. A beautiful butterfly now. And it's all thanks to the delicious things you fed me. Well, there we go. What an emotional roller coaster. Then let me give you a lift. Hop aboard. And we're off. Like a rocket. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Like from Bug's Life. Look at me, I'm a beautiful butterfly. I would like for Paragoombas to actually carry the dead to the afterlife. When you want to leave, Mount Brrr. Just come die to me. Brrr. Mount Brrr. From Despicable Me Double Life song. Brrr. I can't do it. Save. Good idea, Intername. Good idea. Well, it's 11, everyone. I could go to midnight, like we do sometimes, just being crazy. Or we could switch it up, do something else. Tier list. Something quick before I go officially. Or I could keep playing this game to midnight. My caterpillar never turned into a butterfly. That's a Cheeto. Oh, from Despicable Me 1. I know exactly what you're talking about, Garf. We need to make progress. We do need to make progress. Yeah, how far into the game am I? Because like, I'll say off the map, I've been to the grass area, I've been to the desert, I've been to the island, and now I've been to the jungle. Now we're on the mountain. I feel like all that's left is to finish the mountain area, and then we got Bowser's area. But that's not right. Like 2/3. Tier list of Garf's favorite characters. Remember Gru, and you gotta make the tier list, Garf. You said we were going to do an Epic Mickey tier list a long time ago, in January or something. Really? Change my mind. I mean, out of this game, I probably can't. I can't go to the website and type Garf's favorite characters and expect a tier list to pull up. You have to have the tier list on the website to make, and I can't make the tier list because I don't have that time to just sit there and upload images, and then I don't even know which ones are your favorites anyway. So if you can figure out, Minecrafter did it. He made the SMG4 Puzzle Vision Saga 1, Puzzle Vision Arc 1. What's the website? Tierlist.com, I think. Pretty. Let me see. I'll make sure I get it right. Yeah, tierlist.com. It's got like a grid, like red, orange, yellow, green is like the logo. You've seen me use it before, so you should recognize it. But like Garf, I'll do any tier list you make except company members. Guys, I got on the tier list website. Guess what? There's an ad for a pop-up for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Hilarious. What? I did not open Steam. Alright. Well, let's get back to here. So I can chat for XP again, or not. Fine, Ren, I'll delete my poll. It was stupid anyway. Like, I mean, like, it's a funny idea. But, like, I just don't want anybody to feel, like, hurt, you know, if that makes sense. Is it tier maker? I didn't think so. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Garf. I am stupid. It's tiermaker.com. Ah, it's insane. Any updates on that video of yours? The music video? The next one? Why is there even an epic Mickey character list? There may not be. The music from Mount Burr is one of the first songs I've ever submitted to a music stream. That's funny. What a coincidence. The Hollow Knight video. It has not given me... I'll check real quick, because I'm curious now, and I like to tell you in real time. It has not told me, last time I checked, what the thumbnails were looking like. I'm just going to keep optimizing them, because, like, it's continued to give me impressions, little by little, maybe not a ton at any one time, but, like, it hasn't plateaued. It's still like a trickle, and so eventually I'll get a thumbnail. It's like the best thumbnail for the video, and that's where I'll leave it. So every time it updates, I'm just going to look at what the best one did previous and just keep making ones based on that. So far I know that Versus does better than the greater than symbol. I know that green does better than white. Don't follow those. There's a lot of trending thumbnails where like the background is like solid white. I thought I would try that. That doesn't work. So, like, I'm just gonna keep doing it until, if it plateaus, I'll stop, but, like, yep, still no data. Still no data. I'm gonna guess, though, that, you know, my theory is it's probably gonna be 1, which is just the one of them standing against each other just says Versus. But second choice, it could possibly be the third one, which is the one with the crown. That's my theory. Have I gained any subscribers from the video? I know I gained 1, which, you know, I consider a big W. If I get just 1 subscriber from a video, I know I did right. Still just the 1, which is still just fine with me. Man, that night sure is hollow. Say that again. Wait, Paper Mario yawns if you idle for too long. That's fun. I didn't even get to see it, but I'm gonna believe you. Make like 5 tiers for me? Okay. Excited to do your tier list, Scarf. While I'm on the website, let me just search. Look at this. I got an ad for Switch 2 now. Epic Mickey. I'm gonna search Epic Mickey and see if one exists. Epic Mickey plus Epic Mickey 2 bosses. FNAF Epic Mickey OCs. Epic Mickey characters 1 and 2. Okay, there we go. There is an Epic Mickey tier list of characters. You know what, guys? I want to break from the game for a split second. We're gonna do this ranking, and then we're gonna get back into the game. How about that? We'll do like we'll do like an intermission. Right, come. Right, come. We're gonna do an intermission time. Literally. There we go. I thought you love it when I reference Digital Circus Minecrafter. Alright. Most of these are Disney characters, from what it looks like. Are you here, EG? Are you still here? You better be here. That purple Gimlin dude at the bottom is an easy S for you, really. This one? Or on the bottom? That purple gremlin dude at the bottom is an easy S for me. This one here, I guess. Yeah, I don't really like the Buttercup intermission. I mean, I don't really like the Buttercup song, but I won't deny that out of all the songs, it does seem to fit the best. Like, it matches it like to a T. Although I'll admit my favorite is the Pink Elephants one. Alright, we'll put it in S then. I mean, no, this is my tier list. If I'm judging it my tier list. This guy here? No, the guy with the gloves. This guy? If I can finish it quick enough, will you rank it tonight? Yeah. But don't rush yourself. This one? The purple gremlin guy. The very bottom. There's only 2 rows here. So it's this row, so it's this one. I feel like, personally, I'm gonna be honest, this one's more purple. This is blue. To me. Just being honest. Hello, Scott. Welcome back. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and rank these. Let's put these back down here. We're going to try to do it. Alright, this looks like Pete with a peg leg. I like Pete. I like peg legs. We give it an A. No reason that it's giving me to put it in S. At least. Alright, this character, EG really likes this character. I have absolutely no feelings towards this character at all. Not anything crazy about the design that I like either. Alright, twin bunnies. Are there purple bunnies in this game? We're going to put these above that. Because they make me think of Galaxy. It's time for a joke. Oh, dude. It's time for a James Scott joke, dude. Alright, now the purple one. Personally, purple's a better color. Alright, Clarabelle, the cow. In all the Mickey Mouse cartoons, she's always been like the sandy cheeks. Thank you for subscribing, Carlisha Webster. Thank you very much. I'm going to go check the video stats now. I'm going to go check. Did I get the second subscriber immediately after checking? Maybe. It still says 1. It may not have updated yet. I'll check again in a minute. I don't think it's updated yet. That'd be hilarious. I wish I knew where a specific subscriber came from. If you're watching this stream right now, Carlisha, thank you. I do appreciate it. You know what's cool? Every time that happens,
they subscribe, they know I'm live. Because anytime you watch a video and that stream and that YouTuber is live, there's a little red circle that appears around the that appears around my logo. So like anytime you watch one of my videos, you know I'm live because of that. Which means when people do subscribe, they know that he's currently live, and they're good with that, you know. So I'm always happy when that happens. Sometimes I'm in here and I'm setting up stream. It's happened a few times. I'll be in here setting up stream, and I'll just be getting stuff ready. I'll have it on, and I'll hear that notification. I'm like, well, what happened? And I'll come in here and look, and someone subscribed, but I wasn't live. But it still notified me because I was just setting stuff up. It's really funny. The Zelda video got more views today than the Hollow Knight video. Crazy. 999,999 left. Alright. Like I was saying, Clarabelle, always to me, kind of like a Sandy Cheeks. Not a bad character. Opens up different plot areas, but nothing they've ever done has made me laugh particularly. Daisy? I've never been super fond. Oh, wait, this isn't Daisy. This is FNAF Daisy. This is Robot Daisy. This is Haunted Robot Daisy, guys. Is there a real Daisy? I don't see a real Daisy. So, honestly, that boop moves them up. Creepy Robot Daisy gets an A tier. Creepy Robot Donald. What is this? This is FNAF, guys. Literally, that's what that is. If you told me to make Disney animatronics FNAF, this is literally what they would look like. I like Donald. Gonna put him in S. Donald's a great character. Same with Goofy. Creepy, haunted characters. Literally, this is what they would look like. Five Nights at Treasure Island. It's not FNAF. Well, it looks like FNAF. Anyone knows what it is, you're awesome. I'm sorry, Scott. I missed your joke. Let's go back up. All right. Oh, dude. What is Korn's favorite music, dude? Pop music, dude. Calls it corn. Like popcorn. Alright. This little man has a mustache, which puts him immediately the best of all of these guys. Now we have the horse. Honestly, you get to go there. Now we got creepy clown guy. He looks like he knows something. The horse is here. That's the horse. We're gonna put you there. So is this not Creepy Robot Pete? So only these characters are creepy robots. And Daisy. Alright, we don't know what this guy's face looks like. That's a ghost? Oh, that makes sense. So we do not know what this guy's face looks like, but we have an idea what his chin looks like. And he's got like a butcher outfit on. Gonna assume he's like a pretty scary villain. We're gonna put him there. Mad Doctor. I'm headcanoning that Ken from Gaslight. That's Ken from Gaslight. I knew the moment I saw this, it made me think of Gaslight District. I knew you were gonna say something. Which makes him an S tier character. I thought you didn't like Gaslight District, Minecrafter. Alright, Mickey looking pretty epic, gotta be honest. I don't even know what this character's named. Is it Minnie? It doesn't look like Minnie to me. It's a cat. Gonna put him there. Oswald. Man, we're gonna put Oswald there. All right, here's Giant Pete. Honestly, Giant Pete's going number one. I think that's who that is, right? It could be Peter Pan, Pete Pan. I don't know. It's Oswald's wife is a cat. Wow. Lore tonight. Pete Pan, that's awesome. I gotta say that's a perfect name. Pete Pan. Alright, now we're gonna name this like metal mechanical guy. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of his design. Gotta be honest. Alright, we got Dutch Pete. Gonna make some oily poles. We're gonna put you here. And then Gandalf. Finally we got Gandalf. Nah, guys, this is the Discord wizard. Unfunny Valentine, guys. When you said, Rin, you should see the concept art of this game. I'm sure it would. Streamlabs is cheating. Is Streamlabs cheating? He's not here for you, Minecrafter. Yes, you would have assumed correctly, Spiral. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome. It's funny. I feel like my voice changes pitch quite often. Ban Streamlabs for cheating? Why would I do that for? I don't want to do that. Alright, let's, we're going to... Man, I'm going to leave the window here. Garf is almost done. I'm just going to, like, scoot it. No, wrong one. I'm just going to scoot it. There we go. Hello! I'm back. Oswald has 420 kids. I wish you could see my face. I really do. I feel like a bit of stuff is lost in the fact that you can't see my physical reactions to stuff. It all goes off my voice. He is a bunny. He is a bunny, but his wife is a cat. So... Alright. Let's, Whoa, okay, we don't like that. How do we do this? Like that, I guess. Okay. His face reveal at 10,000. Yeah. I don't care. Maybe even sooner. I don't know. There's stuff that I want to do with the face, but I can't because of reasons. Like, if I ever do a face reveal, mark my words, it's not just going to be me using a face cam from then forward. I probably will still use the PNG stuff. Nope, the floor disappeared there for a split second. Love it when that happens. Oh, look, a heart block. Love these. I'm actually playing the game for once. Yeah, absolutely. I promise you, I've been playing it this whole time. No interruptions, no breaks, nothing. Absolutely promise to you, Unfunny. I make an unfunny promise to you. Alright, take care, Nico. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Did I never give you your refund, Minecrafter? I had opened up Streamlabs. I got so distracted. Alright, from 104 to 304. There you go. It's getting late. It is getting late, but you told me to keep going. You were one of the main voices in the influence that I keep playing. Alright. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. It's good. Enter name. I was just joking. If you need to go, you go. No worries. No worries at all. Poor Luigi. His blocks never do more than one hit. Alright. Not late enough to order a pizza, though. How late does it have to be if you order a pizza? Well, you didn't know, Minecrafter. It's not like it was intentional on your behalf. Man, I can't wait till we get the wall dig thing. Alright, have we done everything now? Let's see where the pipe takes us. Oh, we can't get up to the pipe yet. Never mind. Let's go back this way. We're gonna order pizza, but don't actually eat it, and then order 22 pizzas and give 2 to each viewer. Honestly, something that I would love to do, if there was a way to do it, is secretly acquire everybody's home address. And then, at the Thanksgiving special, have it planned and order something to be delivered at everybody's house. Like you're watching stream, and then you get a knock at the door out of nowhere, and it's the pizza from Rin. The absolute peak right there. If that was even possible, like even if that idea was, the concept was doable, there's so many other things that would stop it. Secretly acquire everyone's. Hold up now. As sleepers, me and my friends used to order pizza at like 3 in the morning. Really? You'll finally be able to make Paper Mario. Yeah. King Bob is here. So cool he got to be in the movie. It's a paper craft, guys. They love these. It's like everyone's favorite thing. Paper crafts. The double stack cake thing. I don't know what that does. Haha. Don't stop. Fire. What are they doing? You deemed me a link to the tier list. Alrighty. More fire, more stuff. I don't even know what's going on. King Bob-omb's last appearance for the rest of eternity will be Mario Kart Tour. I mean, he was in the Mario movie. So, like, he very well could show up in something else. Not even Toadsworth got in the Mario movie. He's got an idea, guys. Bum 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 bum. I'd like to see Toadsworth brought back. Now we finally get the drill. Lovely. Press a new ability, guys. A, B, and Y. Wow. This is, honestly, this is gonna be fun. I love mechanics like this. So first, oh wait, we gotta finish the tutorial. Never mind. The stringing those buttons together is fun. I won't lie. Can I do one of these? Yep. I don't even have to. I don't have to pop up. Okay. What if I do it underneath here? Okay, I can't do that. This is actually fun. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna save. Alright, Garf. Time to do that tier list. You force Rin to do it? I don't think I could do that. Like, I couldn't even take, like, image reference. If I did that. Alright, let me get Discord here. Yawn. ABY is how time is measured in Star Wars, like BC and AD. I honestly don't know too much about the lore, to be completely honest with you. I think I knew that. There's another one, isn't there? There's another time teller, right? This is a peak list, Garf. Alright. Let's get this here. This is actually gonna be peak. I just know it. Alright. Hang on, let me close this window. I don't need that one. Let me close this ad. Alright, guys. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of the BBY. I've got to see this. Okay. This is the best list of characters I've ever seen. Alright, so I want to have one clarification. Two clarifications. Before I go any further. Is this Morgan Freeman in general? Or is it a specific character he's played? Second, is this dog named Mel? Is that right? Or am I wrong with that? Not him. Garf answered my question before I even asked. That is crazy. Hello, just a random person, no question asked. Welcome. Alright. This is gonna be awesome. Alright, Little Green Aliens. One of the biggest reasons I consider Toy Story 3 to be such a good movie is because of their use. They were used perfectly. So all of these are normal characters, and then there's Morgan Freeman. I love it. Alright, Little Green Aliens going in A tier. They don't quite get S. They're close. Alright. What's his name? Baratti. What's his name? No. Balthazar Brat. Balthazar. Something like that, right? I know what he does. I know his role. I know he was a kid. He was a TV show star. I know the character. Man, he's funny. He's 80s themed. Balthazar Brat. That's it. Like, judging off the other Despicable Me villains, he doesn't have as much about him that's memorable compared to Vector or even El Macho. Like, I quote El Macho sometimes, like, somebody is going to die tonight. Like, I'll say that sometimes. But he's still fun, like Minecrafter says. I'm gonna put him in B. But yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna end up pushing him up to A. If we had a huge bunch of characters down here, he would be moved up to A. But I don't think we are. Alright, Bill Cipher. Easy. Such a good villain. I sadly don't know this character much. You know what, Garf? After I watch Amphibia, I might just watch Big City Greens. Who knows? I'm gonna put it here. Neat design. Don't know much. Alright, is this a specific minion, or is this supposed to represent minions in general, or is this specifically Dave? Is this Dave, or is this just minions in general? Okay, Dave specifically. We are going to put Dave. Honestly, I think Dave has one of my favorite minions designs. Out of all minion designs, I'm gonna put him in B tier. I don't know if I'd put him directly in A. We'll see. We're gonna leave him in B for right now. As far as design goes, I think he's my favorite looking minion. Next to Otto. Stuart and Otto probably rank above him. Alright, Death. This is tough, Garf. You put both of these guys on a tier list. I could honestly do it either way. I'm gonna leave it like this. But again, these tier lists, this is just S tier in general. It's not like Bill Cipher ranks a whole tier above Death. Diddy Kong. A Nintendo character. I don't know too much about him. Great design though. It's crazy people lose their bonkers over, like, right now on my screen, what can't be more than 3 pixels. It's gotta be like, how many pixels do you think that tiny little strip of skin between his eyes is? They do, though. They lose their bonkers over just a completely, like, if I hadn't seen so many people fussing, Diddy Kong's eyes aren't touching, I would not have had a single clue that they made that change. So, I'm gonna leave him in S tier. Alright, this character, I've never seen this show. I'll admit though, as far as puppets go, not bad. What's that say on his thing? Dead? This is tough. I don't know this one. I think I like him more than this one though. As far as character design goes, because I don't know both of them. Quick summer performance action that allows me to use the new brain rot. I've never seen this show. Ed from Good Burger. Where do I put Ed? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna be making some changes here. I know Ed more than these characters, but they're not on the same tier. This is a tough list. S goes in S. Everybody wants Ed and S. This is my list. Alright, it's not fair that these are in C. Just because I can't put him in C or B or A. We're gonna leave it like this. Gru. If it wasn't for the 3rd and 4th movie kind of butchering his character, I probably would have put him in C. I mean, S. Sorry. I'm not going to put him with Death and Bill Cipher, though. He's a great character. If it was just the first movie, He'd be S tier. But I'm gonna take the character as a whole. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Honestly, like, such a great voice. Such great voice work. He's a good actor, too. Do I put him above these? Do I? The thing is, though, I don't connect to Morgan Freeman more than these two characters. Like, he's up there. Yeah, if this was on a regular tier list, a lot of these characters would have just gone straight to S. Not all of them. Like Gru, the aliens, Diddy, they would all just be an S. But because we're going off of what we have here, it's gotta be like this. Alright, we're gonna put Earl. We're gonna put Earl. We're gonna put Earl there. Alright, is this the goat from Goat Simulator? I think this is the goat from Goat Simulator. To be completely honest, I'm not a huge fan of the goat design. Scarlet Overkill. I've barely seen the Minions. The first Minion movies. I've seen Minions Rise of Gru before I've seen Minions. I've really not seen much of Minions. Scarlet and Balthazar, my two favorite villains from the franchise. Really? Above Vector. Vector! Because I have magnitude in both... What is it? Because I have... Direction and what is it that he says? Magnitude and... In both directions. Direction and magnitude. That's it. That's it. That's what's great. Yeah, I really don't know Scarlet Overkill. I'm gonna leave her in C. Well, if I don't know her much more than these characters. I like her design more than this. The dog, I never did get an answer. What is this dog from? I don't even know. Looks like something from a Barbie movie. Is it something I should know? Is that stupid? You like Nunchuck the most? That's the Dog of Wisdom. What's the Dog of Wisdom from? Is it from the movie Dog of Wisdom? Because I don't know. From YouTube? You put it in quotes? What did you put in quotes? I always like reading what you put in quotes. You're telling me you put something in quotes. You obviously want me to go look. Quotes and clips. No, that's the thing from yesterday. I don't see anything in quotes right now. That's Dog of Wisdom 2. It's a YouTube video? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know what that's from. Just Dog of Wisdom is a YouTube video. You put Dog of Wisdom in quotes, quotation marks. Oh. See, guys? See how my mind works? You see what my mind takes as fact? I'm such a literal guy. Either everything is an idiom, expression, or saying, or it's like the literal truth. I'm Drax half of the time. Alright, Grug. Honestly, pretty good.
Blindbeard the pirate!
Not as good as Gru. Probably better than Earl. Nah, I mean, as far as what's made me laugh, Earl with the Flintlock Wood, you better be thankful you only did minimal damage to Sardine Land, has made me laugh a lot more than Grug. Although Grug is great. They're really close. Again, this is just A tier. It's not like they rank like miles above each other. Alright, that was a pretty good tier list, Garf. Gotta be honest. So this is like your favorite characters of all time. Like every one of these is an S tier character for you. Dog of Wisdom. Guess I gotta look that up later. Yes, if you make a tier list, I will do it, as long as it's appropriate for stream. And it's not ranking viewers. Those are the two stipulations. So, am I thinking monster tier list next time? Gosh, I bet you that has such a huge tier list. Let me go look. My singing monsters. All monsters, May 2022. That's kind of old, I guess. 301. I see one with 315. Gonna assume that's the most recent then. Okay, My Singing Monsters ultimate tier list of every monster 2025. 1031. Guys, there's no way I can do this tier list. This is 1031. Okay, some of them are just copy and pastes of other monsters, but like purple and blue and green and yellow and orange and red. So pretty much everybody is doubled. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. 5 times. You'll shorten it? Okay. Do rock subgenres. He won't rank viewers because it's obvious to everyone. I rank at the highest tier with everyone else below me in the bottom. What I'll do is okay, unfunny. Here, I'm gonna demonstrate how I would rank everybody. But only you. Let me show you. I'm gonna use Garf's tier list for a demonstration real quick. Hang on. Gonna use Garf's tier list for a demonstration real quick. Hang on. Who should I use to represent Unfunny? Out of everybody on Garf's tier list, who's gonna be representing Unfunny? I'm just gonna show you Unfunny. By that logic, here's how we're gonna do it. Who represents Unfunny? Pilgor. Who's Pilgor? I'll make a list. I'll make a tier list, but it won't be my favorite characters because you haven't watched some of my favorite shows. Who's Pilgor, Garf? Who's Pilgor on your list? I don't remember who was Pilgor. Is it the goat? Is that the goat? Okay, the goat simulator go. Okay. Alright, everybody. I'm going to show you. So, Unfunny, he says, he won't rank viewers because it's obvious to everyone. I rank at the highest tier with everyone else below me in the bottom rung. This is how it would appear. So, Unfunny does rank above you in F tier, and everybody else ranks below him in S tier. This is how he's imagining it in his brain. This is how it appears to him. This goat is only a representation of Unfunny. I do not think the goat is F tier. In his head brain, he does. He thinks that is the truth in his head brain. Smurfs next to him. Yep. He's gonna get the rare Smurf fever. Smurf fever is still such a stupid idea. Like, just the idea. Garf got 17 people to watch you rank this. It's great, I promise you. Guys, this has been the best tier list I've ever done. This goes better than the Star Wars, than the Marvel, than the Pixar, the DreamWorks, the Illumination. It goes above all of them. It ranks above all of them. If I did a tier list of tier list, this tier list goes in S. What on earth? Create hyper-personalized marketing at scale with AI. Sorry, I'm gonna have to think about that for 0.001 seconds. No. Rennie, I'm rushing another if there's time. Yeah, there's time. We could do a second. It was pretty fun. We're never gonna make progress in the game, but by golly, we're gonna do some stupid tier list, guys. Not stupid though. Peak. I like how unfunny was watching silently. Okay, Garp, I see your ranking. Okay. Okay. I will admit the music in this area has not been bad. I'll save mine for tomorrow unless you want to do it now. It's fine. We'll save it. We'll save it. We will do it though. Garf has 71 seconds. Anyway, guys, how's everyone doing? I know I've asked that already, but I'll ask it again just to see if anybody gives me a different answer. Maybe someone's doing bad now. Isn't tomorrow pixel art? Yes, tomorrow will be pixel art. So I guess we'll have to do it. Well, technically, I guess we'll see what we do tomorrow, Carlin. We may not do pixel art the rest of the week because tomorrow's Origami King. We'll see. We'll see. If I get tired of the game and I need a break, we'll do pixels. I'm not gonna promise you 2 though. Like I had been. Why is there no sound? Sorry, is there sound now? Why was there no sound? I don't... The game is a little quiet. Yeah, but tomorrow is Origami King, and that's the 1-year anniversary of that. So, Carlin, maybe we could do an Origami King pixel. Nah, it'll be more memes and company members. Yep, Minecrafter's just dead. Sorry about that. I put Captain Underpants on Garf's tier list. Did you now? Or would you? Sorry. Hang on, I need to mute for a second. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I could actually do an Origami King pixel art since you like it so much if you want. I don't want to take up slots. I'd rather spend my time doing a pixel art that I'm gonna leave. So unless there's a meme we have that is an Origami King reference, which I don't think there is anymore, probably shouldn't do that. Ren, you should rank contractions. It saves so much while still only cutting 1 syllable. Hello, O. Welcome. We have such a nice lineup of custom emojis. They all look so good. You know, that's true, Unfunny. That's true. I, at all times, am trying to represent that I like Origami King more than Thousand Year Door. Because I am so cool. This is Garf's tier list. It's not supposed to be like this. Right now, it's representing what a tier list would look like, where Unfunny ranks above everybody else. I had to demonstrate him how that dynamic would look. So this goat is just a stand-in for Unfunny. These are all characters voiced by Morgan Freeman. Yes, and you can call them steamed guards, despite the fact that they're obviously grilled. It's done? Okay. Let's get Garf's new tier list, guys. I'm gonna scoot this off. Come back here. Get the oh, what's this? What is this, Garf? Most evil character. Oh, this is peak Garf. Oh, this is wonderful. Garf is a mastermind, guys. Put Streamlabs, Morgan Freeman. Okay, I send it. It's tier list of most evil characters outside of the old list. The best way to make a tier list where Unfunny is at the top is to make a tier list of the worst of something is at the best. That's true. Alright then, here we go, guys. We're gonna rank evil to least evil. Well, that's not Queso. That's Giga Chad Queso, so. What is Giga Chad Queso doing on there anyway? That's evil Queso, not normal Queso. Okay. It's so perfect. He's a big bad. TTS should be on there. Alright, guys. Time to rank these. So, should I keep it like S is most hated? How should I do it? Should I do it like reverse, where the most hated is at the bottom, which is the goal? How should I, the most hated in S tier, how should I do it? Probably like S. S will be most hated. So that's how we're gonna do it. S is most hated. Garf has created so many great works lately. Garf, I tell ya, the company would not be the company without Garf. Unfortunately, this won't be timeless. Alright, let's see what we got here. Time, obviously S. I despise time. What's wrong with Greg Heffley? Who did you mean to put on there? Manny? Time has done everything wrong. Oh. Alright, Smurfs 2. Honestly, gonna put it in B. It's kind of more neutral. I can't complain too much. Evil Queso. Gotta put it in C. Didn't know Evil Queso was a thing until tonight. Polar
Bjorn. He's evil, but maybe he's not as evil as time. I have standards. I have standards. I'm not that evil.
Alright. Carl. What's up with Carl, guys? We're gonna put Carl. We're gonna put him B. These are the worst of the worst evil ones. Alright, Unfunny. I mean, I can't do anything but this. Alright, Greg. D tier, I guess. If we're gonna count it as Manny, honestly, not even put it up there. If we count it as Manny, but who knows? I don't know how I rank Greg Kaplan. I'm gonna leave him in D. I don't know the character as much. Greg is a horrible person. Streamlabs. Gotta put Streamlabs. Gotta put it here. I really have not too much to do with Stream. Well, hang on. You do. Again, we're moving Streamlabs up slowly. Very greedy company. Very greedy. Pretty much everything they have on their website has to cost money. I could give Streamlabs a custom name, but I'd have to pay like $24 a month, which is not worth it. So it did glitch for like 6 hours there too. And then Ohio. I know Garf wants me to put Ohio in A or S, but I have people who watch from Ohio. This is a tough one, Garf. I'm gonna put it there. Half the letters are O. You know what? You're right. You convinced me, O. You convinced me. Oh, honestly, this works because now it's like a letter E. The tier list is a letter E. Gotta say, though, the image you found for unfunny is honestly looks pretty good. Like, whoever drew that, the lighting on that looks really good. Like, I'm so used to seeing the character in Bummer Saga that whenever I see it, it's like, wow, someone drew some really good fan art of Bummer Saga. What's also cool, something to point out, guys, is the character that Unfunny stole is from some manga. But the character has not been put into the show yet. It's not been animated officially yet. It's had a game, it's had a book. You're going to bed. Alright, take care, Intername. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending here pretty much. It's midnight. But like, the character Funny Valentine has not been in anything official yet. Which means that by default, Bummer Saga is the first canon appearance of the character. Which is, I think, pretty funny. You'll make a bunch more for the future. Well, I look forward to them, Garf. I feel like we haven't done mini tier list in a long time. But take care, Intername. We'll be seeing you. Have a good night. Evil queso. That is how we got to this collection of things. Is something. How we got to this specific order of random things and people and objects and concepts. Like, there's just a literal concept on this thing. There's a place, a person, a character, 2 different programs, a movie, a wildlife photography, a clip from a manga or manga, however you say it, and just one of the concepts of the universe on there. I should be on this tier list? That's mean. That's mean. Do you guys really think I'm mean, though? Unfunny isn't that evil, honestly. Yeah, that says the same guy who thinks time has done nothing wrong. Let me be honest, guys. Once you see Bummer War, Unfunny Valentine is going to have to be split 5 ways. Deep predicting. E.g. Evil Genius. Well, the game keeps, like, buffering. It's funny. I need to end it. We all get a piece. I'll get a piece. Anyway. There's 16 people watching right now. Which 5th do I get? I don't know. Amazing plot twist. Put EG on the tier list in S. These things are fun to make. I'm glad they're fun to make, Garf. You're welcome to make as many as you want, and I'll get to them over time. I can't promise you I do every single one you make immediately after you make it. But I will get to them. Hopefully. You're welcome to add characters too. If you want to come back to this list, add a bunch more characters to it, I'll redo it. It is in the shape in the shape of an E. We need to make a G now. I don't know if making a G is possible. Yeah, they won't stay out. Why is Ohio in the bottom of the list? Because it has 2 O's in it. Which is technically a company member. I don't know, there could be 17 people O. Who knows? All of your usernames start with E? Crazy. I guess because of Epic Mickey, yeah. Well, thank you, everyone. Had a lot of fun tonight. This was a good stream. Tomorrow is Origami King, and then the next day is DK Bonanza, and then it's music, and then Monday's Minecraft. So there are only 15 people on this planet. Wild. Well, take care, everyone. Have a good night. May the frankly be with you. I will see you all tomorrow. Anything that I needed to say before stream ends? I cannot think of anything. During a music stream, new people spawn in like how Ember creates the songs he makes shortly before he submits them. You know, it's been a bit since I've seen Ember. I hope he's doing okay. Yeah, Carlin.
I love this company!
I do indeed love. Oh, your tier list is almost done. Spiral's tier list is almost done. Man, we could stay for Spiral's tier list because I probably won't be able to do a tier list the rest of the week. Gashnal Nard. That's how you say good night. GN. Good night. Gashnal Nard. Duh. I was gonna say that like Ember creates songs out of nowhere. To submit music streams. Carlin also creates brand new colors out of existence for his pixel arts. That and that too, Minecrafter. And what Minecrafter said. You get XP again. You're now in 3rd. Garf is at 250 XP. Insane. Yes, take care. Take care, Scott. I will be seeing you. I'm gonna do Spiral's tier list here if I'm able to. It's not super late yet. When Spiral said they're almost done. Because in Spanish, I'm pretty sure you say like Guard Nacional or something like that. I'm probably said that horribly. Rin, you're 100% proud. I'm the runner of the universe. Again, wow. I am 100% proud, Garf. Absolutely. It could have been that he thought of just National Guard. That's true. I guess we'll have to ask him. I was thinking though that in Spanish it is the other way around. The way that you read it, the G comes first. Oh, you're so creative, huh? Invent a new color. Carlin proceeds. Carlin walks in. Minecraft. You're so creative. Do you have control? Well. If it isn't Pine Tree. Then when I say Carlin, when I saw Carlin say creative, my brain immediately went to creative control because of ComCom drilling it into our brains. Yeah. It's bad. It is bad. That was the goal. I'm sure it was. I don't doubt it. In Spanish, National Guard is Guardia Nacional. Something like that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it right. My dear friends, TV is all about escapism, yet you want to escape? I won't make you do it tonight, but I did a tier list of my most feared things just now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Spiral for his tier list, and then I'm going to be ending here. I'd say you achieved it a while ago, Kami. The music is pretty good in this section. Goo, World of Goo, World of Goo. Gosh. I said I was going to stream World of Goo 2. Remember that? Remember that, everyone? I wanted to stream World of Goo 2. I forget the game exists. I know it's peak. Be exciting, please. Is that exciting? I don't know. I don't know how to be exciting. Guys, Donkey Kong tomorrow. I hope I can wait a day to play it. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna let you guys see my true blind reactions to it. I don't know what in the world it is, but World of Goo 2 now. World of Goo. World of Goo 1 is a Wii game. It's a WiiWare game. Nobody gamble or redeem sound effects, so River Search doesn't get XP. So, what? River Search? Who? Nobody gamble or redeem. Oh, so Streamlabs. You mean Streamlabs? You're trying not to activate Streamlabs commands. That's what it is. So Streamlabs doesn't speak. You don't want Streamlabs to get XP. To be honest, I don't know. I might be able to kick Streamlabs from... Hang on. Okay, never mind. I tried doing it on my phone, but it won't download. Oh, okay. So, guys, we waited this whole time for nothing. You get nothing. Well, I guess that means we're doing Garf's tier list. We gotta do a tier list. I waited this time. Share with me your most feared things, Garf, and I'll do that tier list real quick. And then we are ending. No worries, Spiral. No, don't apologize. It's good. You get it to work eventually, I will do it, though. Come back in the future. Given Nightbot XP, of course Garf would hit the blue bus command. And the Discord command, and just breaks both of them. Stream is ending this Saturday for sure. It is gonna end, I promise. Who knows when? Poor Minecrafter got knocked down from third. I'm still gonna say you're third though. If you'll give me your tier list, then Garf, I will rank it. We're 3/4 of the way there, Garf. Crazy. So Garf wants me to save them for next time, so I suppose that's what we'll do then. Well, it's been a good end of stream, just sitting here waiting for something to happen, but nothing else happened, so what do you want me to do right now that you would feel is worth waiting for? What's something I could do right now that you think is worth waiting for? Are you giving an award to the winner of Big Bummer Game? No, I'm not. It's just for fun. Flip a coin. There's a competition. I didn't know there was a competition. Just hours. Sing a song. I've sung enough songs, I think. You want me to flip a coin? Okay. You know what? To be honest, I don't even know if I have a coin in here. I have a bottle cap. Want me to flip a bottle cap? Does that work? I don't even think I have a coin. Looking through my desk. Got a lot of papers, cords, just crammed in a drawer. I don't have the coin. It must be money. What can I use? Okay, hang on. I actually do have something. Hang on. I think I've talked to you before about my uncle. He's a really good, like... Not like... When I say, like, metal maker or something, don't think like a big forge with a hammer and he's, like, making swords and stuff. He makes, like, smaller things, but he's really good. He's one of the best out of crafting metal. You can give him, like, a little object and he'll make a mold and cast it, and he'll give you, like, a little metal version of something that might be plastic or rubber. And so I gave him a while back, I had these little plastic Mario coins, like the coins from Mario. Sorry. I had the coins from Mario, and I gave it to him, and he casted me a real metal coin. So I have a real metal coin that's got the Mario logo, not logo, but like it looks just like the coins from the games. You know, the line going straight down them. So it's really cool. Ren is flipping a coin and telling his life story. Yes. So I got a coin. It's the Mario coin. But it does not have heads or tails, but a while back I spray painted it gold, and some of it started to chip off, so I can tell which side is which. So the side with the most paint is going to be heads, and the side with the least amount of paint is going to be tails. So what do you guys bet? Heads or tails? And do you want me to do the flip thing on it? Like, do you want me to land it on the back of my wrist and then flip it? Or do you want me to just let it land on a table? You vote less paint? You vote more paint? So do I flip it and land it in my hand and then flip it on my wrist? Or do I just let it land on the table? We're gonna do the Streamlabs betting thing. It's so much work. I don't want to set that up right now. If you spin it, you get to see... Here, I'll spin it. If you spin and then you get to see both sides. Oh, the thrill of the double. Here, I'm gonna spin it. Maybe you can hear it spinning. It fell off. Let's do it again. Alright. Landed on the table. Alright, you ready, guys? I'm gonna flip it. Hope you got your bets in. It landed. I think I need the light to see it. It landed on less paint. Less paint is up. So Minecrafter won. Good job. If I get it right, we get Blue Bus sound effect. If Coco gets it right, we get Blue Bus sound effect. I'm not accepting that deal. I'm not accepting that deal. Tails is less paint, yes. What am I doing? Oh, also won. Awesome. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Doesn't matter to you if you get heads or tails. You just don't like to flip all the time. Rin, you flipped the dollar bill before you declined the Garfield deals. Rin, you flipped the dollar bill before you... It's too late. If you spin it, you get to see both sides. I'll spin it again. If you spin it, then... Fell off again. If you spin it, then you get to see both sides. Oh, the thrill of a double life. Who will Garf be tonight? Come on, stop falling over on the table. Who will Garf be tonight? That's the question. Alright, guys, I think I'm getting like that thing where I start acting weird when it gets late. I start to get really silly. Oh, the thrill of the lemon lime. That's the best one. The lemon lime instead of double life is great. Rennie spinning the coin is such a good audio. 12:17 a.m. shenanigans, indeed. Fell off again. Story of Ren's life. Goodness. Alright, I'll spin it again for you, Garf. It's such a good noise. Wish I had a real coin to spin. Hang on. Goodness. Alright. I've thought about before having my uncle make the coin, an extra one, and then I would give it away as like a giveaway. I just don't know how I could do that. It would definitely be to just the company members, though. I would not make it like a channel-wide thing. More. All right, I'll flip it again. We'll do one more flip, and then fell on the floor again. Thought I lost it. Alright, I'm gonna flip it again. Big Bummer Game winner gets the Mario coin. I wouldn't do that, but yeah. Something like that. Alright, let's see what it landed on this time. Less paint again. Goodness. Well, Renaissance, get a fan mail set up and let us mail you things. I would mail you rotten food. That's the reason I can't. Are we raiding anyone? Do you guys want to raid? We got the people for it. Is there someone that I know to raid? According to physics, it should be less paint more often. Yeah. Let's see if I'm subscribed to anybody that we should raid. Man, I need to unsubscribe to some of these channels. Jeff is live. Jeff is live. Let's raid Jeff. Alright. Let me get the link to his stream real quick. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a good night. I will be seeing you tomorrow for Origami King. Take care, everyone. May the frankly be with you. Go and just spam. Don't lose your bunkers. Just let him know. Don't lose your bunkers. Let me go over to. Alright. Thank you, everyone. I will be seeing you. Good night. May the frankly be with you. I will see you tomorrow.